sensationalized, unbalanced, misleading, or just plain false. Here's your weekly media malfeasance for the week beginning September 20th. Monday, we were sprinkled with flashy pictures of celebs at Sunday's Emmy Awards. Of course, major markets covering the Emmys, but not holding the hypocrites accountable. Celebrities telling you to wear a mask, but typically all gathering closely, sans masks. At least Seth Rogen pointed it out.
Anyway, good to be here at the Emmy Awards. Let me start by saying there is way too many of us in this little room. What are we doing? They said this was outdoors. It's not. They lied to us. We're in a hermetically sealed tent right now. I would not have come to this. Why is there a roof? It's more important that we have 3 chandeliers than that we make sure we don't kill Eugene Levy tonight. That is what has been decided.
But over here in the land down under, sparse coverage of the protests as usual. But wait, it's just far-right extremism. The union put out this media release saying the crowd was heavily infiltrated by neo-Nazis and other right-wing extremists.
Sikhs from Punjab, working-class Australians from all walks of life, and they're calling them baby Nazis and right-wing extremists on television.
Really? You're calling them neo-Nazis? By Wednesday, we had this bombshell come out. The Telegraph reporting Wuhan scientists plan to release coronavirus particles into cave bats. Leaked papers reveal. The article says researchers had submitted plans to release skin-penetrating nanoparticles and aerosols containing novel chimeric spike proteins of bat coronaviruses into cave bats in China. Request for funding was submitted by British zoologist Peter Daszak of EcoHealth Alliance, which has worked closely with the Wuhan Institute, researching bat coronaviruses. Wait a minute, is this the same Daszak who penned a letter to the Lancet to squash the lab leak theory last year? University of London professor says the research may have gone ahead even without the funding. But mainstream news ignored the leaked documents. And in keeping in line with this philosophy,
so there's actually hope. We don't have data yet.
CDC Chief overrules agency panel and recommends Pfizer-BioNTech boosters for workers at risk. Reminder, 2 top FDA officials who have submitted resignations say there's no data. Everyone should be getting boosters. And this guy, again, he's like a credit card you can't seem to pay off. The bills just keep coming. Well, The Atlantic fawns over Hunter Biden as a new emerging artist. At least it doesn't ignore that his art shows are problematic. Hundreds of thousands of dollars will be funneled to the son of the sitting American president, and none of us will know anything about who sent the money or where it originally came from or why anyone chose to send it in the first place. And Hunter's sidekick, his laptop, makes a return to the headlines. Not on CNN or MSNBC, of course, but Politico. Correspondent Ben Schreckinger says in his new book he can confirm Hunter Biden laptop emails. This after most media, even Politico, and big tech declared the story Russian disinformation. Remember this from the NPR? They didn't want to waste our time, or they didn't want us to believe the story. But all of CNN and MSNBC's top headlines are about our former president. What our current administration is doing is of no interest? Really? Getting ahead of the Arizona audit findings, CNN leads with the sham Arizona review blows open Trump's election lies. It hangs its hat on the portion of the draft that the hand counts were very close to the originally certified numbers. Boris Epstein tweets, "To all those trying to spin the Arizona audit, spin this. The number of illegal ballots found in Maricopa County alone is over 4 times the current amount separating President Trump and Joe Biden and Arizona as a whole." Now let's wrap this up with another repeat offender. CNN's Chris Cuomo, accused of sexually harassing female producer at ABC News.
And Chris, his brother, God bless him. I love him so much.
What? No comment on Cuomo, CNN? What happened to #MeToo? That's it for this week. If you suspect media malfeasance, send me a tip. For KLIM.News, I'm Christy Lee.